Hello people, you're welcome to the Gratitude Studios today, and today we are going to talk about something very interesting. We are going to talk about 10 lifestyle hacks, in fact 10 etiquettes or 10 etiquettes everyone must know. These are very simple things, very simple truths, and very simple facts that everyone needs to know for him or herself. So stay with us. In the next few minutes we'll be teaching us all, and we are going to learn 10 new things on what we should do and what we shouldn't do. So the first thing we are going to talk about is time. Always make sure you don't keep people waiting. So the first thing is, do not keep people waiting. It is always good and it is always advisable that you meet people on time or in time. When you have a meeting with someone at 2 p.m., make sure you are there at 2 p.m. exactly or 10 minutes before the time. It makes people respect you, and it also makes you achieve a lot of goals or a lot of tasks that you have for yourself for a particular day. So it is good, or it is advisable that any appointment you have anywhere, you want someone to meet you up, you are going to meet someone up, always make sure you meet the person on time. And if you know that you are going to be late, call the person and tell the person or inform the person that give me 5 extra minutes, give me 2 extra minutes, but make sure you are true to your word. Then the second thing, or the second courtesy that is advisable that we all learn, is that don't visit your friend's house unannounced. Don't visit people's homes unannounced. It can also be your family member. It is just advisable and it is just good that you call the person. Give the person a prior notice that, okay, I'll be visiting you on this particular day, or I'll pay you a visit on this day, so that the person can make enough arrangement for you, unless it is a case of emergency. So let's learn all these things and it will help us. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is, do not call people on their cell phones more than 2 times. Calling people more than 2 times will increase the volume on their phone, or it won't also make them pick the call if they really want to pick the call. They could also be busy doing something. So when you call the person once, give some interval or give some space, call another time. When they see your missed call, they'll call you back. Most of the time, people are either busy doing something or they are attending to something else, so they can't pick your call at that material moment. If it is very urgent, kindly send them a text. When they see it, they will reply as soon as possible. But it is rude to keep on calling one person's line more than 2 times. So let's learn from this one. The fourth thing I also want to say is that anytime you send someone a text, take the time or the initiative to find out how the person is doing. So at least you could be like, hey, how are you doing? Good morning, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Before you go straight to the point. Don't just slide into people's DM and start going straight to the point to ask them whatever you need. But courtesy demands that you find out how someone is doing, how someone is faring. For all you know, the person wasn't feeling well, or the person isn't feeling well. Maybe the person is in the hospital or is under a situation or going through something. Just take it upon yourself to find out how the person is doing before you go straight to the point to discuss whatever you have with that person. The fifth thing I also want to say is that do not yell at other drivers on the road. This is the interesting thing or the funny thing. Anytime you are in your car driving and another driver messes up or does something wrong, and you shout at that driver, they don't actually hear what you are saying, but they just see you ranting or saying something to them or insulting them, but they don't actually know what you are saying. So I just want to advise all of us, save that energy. Don't shout, don't yell at other drivers. Everybody can err, everybody can do a mistake. So just allow them to move and then drive away. Concentrate on whatever you are doing. But shouting out of your car and then the driver also shouting back, it's something we should all stop from doing. Number 6 on the list of 10 simple etiquettes is that excuse people anytime you're in the middle of a conversation with them and then you receive a call on your cellular phone or you receive a call. So anytime you're having a conversation with someone and then you receive a call, just excuse whoever you're having a conversation with them. Excuse me, can I please pick this call? Then you pick your call. And then when you are done having the call, you apologize to the person that sorry about the interruption. just to let the person understand that yes, I respect the conversation we are having, or I respect the time I'm having with you. So any other interruption is equally important, but then I will have to pick that call, and then when you are done, you tell the person that okay, I'm sorry about whatever happened, then the conversation still continues. The seventh thing I also want to share is that anytime you're having conversations with people, look at their gestures, know when to stop talking, and then know when to be excited and you talk more. So when you're having conversations with people, look at their body gestures. When the person is fed up of listening to you, you would know. And you will know if the person is actually listening to you. So look at their body gestures, the body language, how the person is reacting with you, how the person is interacting with you. Then you can talk more. But if you realize that the person is not giving you much attention, my brother, my sister, my friend, just keep quiet and then end the conversation. It doesn't spoil anything. Then the next point that I also want to talk about is that there are two things we need to learn about life. The first thing is that expect anything in life. And then the second thing is do not expect anything. So don't live a life with a lot of expectations. Know that yes, something can happen, something can happen at any point in life. And then something wouldn't happen at any point in life. So this are two things in one point, which is expect anything and then do not expect anything. Number 9, you should learn to say no to people and also learn to say yes. If you agree with someone, tell the person, yes, I agree with you. But if you don't agree with the person, just politely, in a polite manner, be able to tell people, I think you are making a good point, but I do not agree with you. And if you agree with someone on certain things, you should tell the person, yes, I agree with you. Someone asks you of something, tell the person, yes, I can provide. If you can't, just tell the person, no, I can't provide. If the person won't beat you for it, the person won't kill you for that, but you are just standing your ground and then being firm to your word. So we should learn to say no, and we should equally learn to say yes. Then the final point, or the final thing that I want to talk about is that pull your chair back anytime you are getting up from your sitting position. So anytime you are seated on a table or seated on a chair on a table and you are getting up, just kindly pull your chair back. This is a courtesy that a lot of people don't know how to do. So you are getting up from your chair, you just get up and then leave the chair like that. But it is very appropriate that anytime you are getting up, you pull your chair back to its original position where it was. Just appropriately fix the chair back to a very good position. Just don't get up from a chair and then leave it anyhow and leave. And anytime you are walking out of someone's office, make sure you pull your chair back. That is a sign of respect. That is a sign that you know how things are orderly placed. You know how things are done. So it is just good. It is just a good sign. You are in a restaurant. You have gone out to an event, or you are seated somewhere where people are gathered. Anytime you want to get up from the place, pull your chair back, like reposition the chair nicely, and that is a very good attitude, or that is a very good kind or lifestyle of doing things. So these are the 10 tips that I have shared. Don't forget to comment, like our page, subscribe to the channel, and equally share. Thank you so much for staying with us.